executive leadership, industry newsmakers, top producer insights. This is NFM TV.
It's that time again, one of my favorite segments at NFM TV, and that is the Top Producer series. Every month we go outside and we focus in on the top originators and real estate agents around the country. Today, it's one of our very own for the month of June. So happy to welcome in Danny Banda. He's a branch manager in the Phoenix, Arizona area. Gangbusters out there. He's just doing so great. Danny, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for the invitation. I'm honored.
Yeah, we're honored to have you and so glad to have you at NFM. You just got through a month of May where you and your branch closed $6.3 million in loan volume, 38 units. Those are incredible numbers. Congratulations. Tell us what some of the secrets are to your success.
Well, one thing that I'm super passionate about is service. We were continuing to provide great service. To continue to provide that great service is that NFM has a very good, solid workflow. The files, there's some good systems in place, some good processes in place. So our service didn't skip a beat. We were continuing to get great 5-star reviews, regardless of those numbers, considering there was only 4 or 5 of us, producing loan officers. So a lot of the success had to come from that, from NFM having my back, pretty much.
Yeah, well, we're happy to have your back. And you're from the El Paso area originally, and I know part of your business, you serve the Hispanic Market. What's the breakdown there in terms of the Hispanic borrower? And also tell us how well equipped you think NFM is to serve those customers.
Geez, I wouldn't be lying to you if I told you that 90% of my business was Hispanic buyers. And maybe another 30 or 40% of that being millennials, So NFM is prepared. They have the tools, the marketing, which allows us to continue to market and serve the Spanish-speaking community. But I'd have to say that about 90% of my business is our Hispanic buyers and borrowers. And, it's been great. Ever since I moved over, I never felt any static or any pushback or any of that sort.
And it's almost been a year, by the way. Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. It's around the corner, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know that. And before you came to NFM, you were in the business for 10 years. So you're into your second decade, which is just wild. You're only 35, so congratulations on that, man. You've got such a bright future.
I feel a lot older than 35 sometimes, being married with 4 kids.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Wait till you're 48, buddy. Danny, I'm so impressed, not just with the production. That's one thing, but the day I met you, a little over a year ago, I was really struck by just how personable you were. And I knew you were a great leader and you had all the attributes, but seeing you actually in action, seeing the loyalty of your people, the passion in which you lay it all out on the field every game, where did that come from? The leadership piece, and where are you trying to go with it?
First of all, thank you for the opportunity. You know what I mean? You guys took a chance on me and gave me a branch, and I'm forever grateful for that. It really allowed me to expand. You know what I mean? To blossom, as you like to call it. And the whole leadership thing was, I'm still learning to be a leader. But I can tell you, it's been a great ride, and a lot of it has to do with the support from you guys. Continuing to let me acquire new talent and support. I'm still learning, but the leadership thing, ever since I was little, people were like, man, you have I guess they call it charisma or what have you. And it's just, I love helping people. And if I can bring on a loan officer and teach them what I've learned in the 10 years and show them how to structure a deal, give them competitive pricing, it just makes me feel better.
Sometimes you're like, man, I'm such a good producer. I could just keep producing, because there's this weight of leadership. What's that balance like, and how do you just keep going at it?
Well, a lot of it has to do with conversations with you. The support, the continuing motivation. It is tough. It's very tough, but it's also very rewarding. And considering how long I've been here, I'm starting to reap the benefits of it and the rewards and the growth. We've grown so much, from the 4 or 5 people we started with to the numbers we're producing now. It's definitely a balance, but it's something that I'm getting better and better at, and I plan to, continue to take off and bring in as many great LOs and teach them our ways of being successful originators.
There are likely hundreds, if not thousands, of referral partners that could potentially be people that you team up with. So what do they need to know about the Banda team of NFM Lending and the commitment to service that you have?
Well, just look at our reviews. You know, sometimes when there's a busy branch or busy loan officers, the very first thing that goes out the door is service, and that's not acceptable here. We continue to put the client first, give them the right programs, speak their language, communicate. You know, time and time again, we're closing deals in 2 weeks, sometimes, you know, less than that. And, you know, customer service is always number one, and NFM has my back.
Well, I love watching your star shine. I know it's it's early on in the evolution of Danny Banda and the Banda team, and look what you've accomplished already. Can't wait to see what year number 2 brings. Danny Banda, our top producer spotlight for the month of June. So happy to have you. Continued success out there in the Phoenix area.
I appreciate it. Well, like I said, when we did this video, I'm honored and privileged that you would choose me. You know, we're still rocking and rolling, and May was just a catapult month. You know, it's going to be nothing but bigger, better numbers to come.
No, can't wait to see it. We've got your contact information, of course, right below, showing agents and potentially loan officers, anybody that wants to reach out to you, how to get a hold of you. And you're very active on social media as well. Keep up the great work. I know you're a monstrous Dodgers fan. Go Dodgers, I guess, if that's how you say it. Danny, thanks again.
I'll take that from me. Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.
All right, thank you.
You've been watching the June edition of the Top Producer series. I'm Greg Sher from NFM TV. If you want to see any of our material, you can go to nfmtv.com. We'll see you next time. So long.